Hi lovelies, I'm Ariel and this is Maven Unmasked, and welcome to just an end of the year reading really for the collective. I felt inspired. I had a beautiful distance Reiki session that I just finished up with, and the energy is flowing and I feel really good. So I think now is the perfect time to do this reading. I'm fresh out, like I said, from a distance Reiki session and CrossFit, so your girl is looking a hot mess. No makeup on, but you know what? Taking off the mask, don't need a full face of makeup to connect with you all. So I think for 2020, that's going to be one thing that I take the pressure off myself, that I have to do a full face of makeup and like get my clothes together and have a whole outfit just to make a video, and that it can be more casual than that, especially now you guys have been, following my channel since 2015, hopefully. Back on November 29th, I had my 4-year anniversary as a YouTuber. Yay! So the journey has been fun, but now I think it's time to let myself know that it's okay to be laid back, be a little bit more casual. You guys see my acne scars and like everything else, and that's okay. I don't have to be perfect. So maybe that could be a good goal for some of you guys for 2020 as well, releasing the need to be perfect. I do have a little bit of news before I get started with the reading. I am so super excited to have been asked to be on the Magic and Mediums podcast with Anielle Reed. Please be sure to subscribe to that over on iTunes. My episode will hopefully be out at the end of this month, so the end of December, if not the end of December, hopefully the beginning of 2020, where I talk about mediumship and my experience being a medium, and tips and tricks for developing your mediumship and ethics and etiquette and all that kind of stuff. So please be sure to take a listen, and there will be a special discount available to the listeners of the podcast. So that discount will be good from the time the episode is released until like the end of March. I think I'm going to keep it for about 3 months. One use per client. In addition to that, the holidays are upon us, so I think I am going to extend my Black Friday sale through the month of December. So it will end December 31st. Please use the code B as in boy, F as in Frank, 20, so BF20. So that way you'll be able to save 20% on any reading. I believe it's over $50 with me, or over $50 or $55 with me. So just enter BF20 at checkout and save 20%. So that is my little holiday gift to all of you, as well as this reading, for which I will be using the Everyday Witch Tarot. I am so looking forward to getting my hands on the Everyday Witch Oracle. You guys know how much I have used this deck on this channel, how much I love it and adore it. This is my easy read, easy go-to, we know each other inside and out kind of deck. So if you don't have a copy of Everyday Witch Tarot, please be sure to get one. If you have a copy of Everyday Witch Oracle, please be sure to leave a comment below and let me know how you like it. In addition to that, please leave a comment below and let me know what you'd want to see more of from Maven in 2020. What are your goals for 2020? I would love to start talking about our goals and how we can help each other to achieve our goals and be a support for each other on this spiritual journey, on this journey called life. Alrighty, so I'm going to call in everyone who's watching this video, whenever they're watching this video, their angels, their guides, their ancestors, their loved ones in spirit, to be here with us, to deliver us a message for our best and highest good. What do we need to know? What do we need to do? What do we need to work on to not only close out 2019 with a big, beautiful bang for the best and highest, of course, as well as what do we need to know or do to help clear up this decade? This is the end of a decade. I'm a completely different person now than who I was in 2010 or 2009. I was 19, 20 years old. in the thick of my addiction at that point, and now I am a certified psychic medium and tarot reader, and I work in an animal hospital, and I have my 2 lovely cats, and I'm doing, I'm doing good. So, how have you grown? How have you changed, in the last decade, and who do you want to become in the next? So let's just bring that energy into our reading. And I just want to get a really good shuffle on these while focusing on the energy of 2019. How can we tie up any loose ends? What do we need to know about this last month of the decade? Okay, perfect. Great, lovely. Alrighty, so our shadow card for this reading is the Wheel of Fortune. Woo! Alrighty, so we have luck on our side. The wheel of the year is turning. We're going to be coming into Yule soon on the 21st here. We have the winter solstice. I definitely feel like luck is on our side. If you're in a bit of a valley right now, I definitely feel like things are going to be taking an upward turn for you soon, okay? But the Wheel of Fortune is also about completing cycles. So what cycles are you trying to complete? What is something maybe you started at the beginning of the decade, or maybe in the last couple of months, that you kind of put off to the side and didn't finish, and now you want to pick up again? So for me personally, I was working out really hard, going to Gold's Gym, going to CrossFit, doing my live fit, eat healthy kind of thing. And then I was injured and I was off for 3 months. And then the last week or so, I've been really back to getting into the gym. Good. So that was a goal of mine. Also, I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is a reminder for us to set our goals for the new year, okay? And how did our goals for 2019 pan out? Were you looking to buy a new home? Were you looking to start saving money to buy a new home? How far have you come along in that? Has your health been a concern or goal? Your magical practice, love, school, healing, higher learning, anything like that? Okay, commitment, marriage, things of that nature. So what are your goals, and where do you feel you are in achieving them? Maybe writing down some steps or some kind of goal pathway. These are the bricks we need to start from the bottom with to get to where we want to go, to build up our castle. Alrighty. Interestingly enough, I pulled an extra card for us. Normally I'll do my 3, but I felt called to pull an extra one. And we have the Devil. So I feel like this is a message for us to be mindful of overindulgences during the holiday season. Be mindful and be aware of how much we're spending. Are we eating too many sweets? Are we sleeping too much, eating too much, drinking too much? Maybe using other substances that we don't want to use, whether that be smoking or something else. Also, in addition to this, how is the weight of your burdens, whether they be addictions, obsessions, impulsiveness, a compulsive desire to have something, this need, this desire? Are we letting it bubble and bubble and bubble and bubble and bubble until it finally explodes? So what are you holding in? What are you holding back that needs to be released, or that you're keeping under wraps, keeping inside of you, not talking about, not releasing, this anger or tension or frustration or whatever it is, all these feelings bubbling up inside you until it finally explodes? So I want to say to some of you, please be mindful of this, especially during the holidays, during family gatherings. Maybe it's hard for you to be around your family during the holidays, and it's one of those you just kind of have to stuff it down and zip your lips and try not to explode. So please be kind to yourselves during the holiday season. I know that it's not always a pleasant time or a merry time for everyone. So whether that be you or whether that be somebody you know in your life, please just be understanding and supportive of them in that. Okay. Alrighty. So the first card we have here is the Star card. So for some of us closing up 2019, closing up this decade, we are here to focus on our healing, or even more, what it is that we have up here in the ethers that we want to bring through us and give out to the earth, to the collective, to the universe. Okay, what gifts, what downloads, what knowledge are you getting? What spirit is bringing to you? Whatever that is, as above, so below is what I'm really feeling with this. Taking something that's, up here and making it tangible, making it solid, and bringing it down to earth. So I really feel that may be of importance to some of you. And then the other half of you, and I want to say the other half of you, because in the middle we have our Two of Swords here. So there may be something we don't want to take a look at. We're turning a blind eye to. We're feeling kind of frozen or stuck in place, afraid to make a move, afraid of making a mistake. So some of us are just having trouble bringing it down from here, from the ethers into the physical, while others of us are charging full steam ahead, gung-ho, and not really looking out for any red flags, warning signs, or danger. So I do want to say, be mindful no matter what path it is you decide to take. Do you choose to be frozen in place from fear of making the wrong decision, the wrong choice, or inaction? Or are you willing to take a move? Look at all of your options, leave no stone unturned, especially now that we've come out of Mercury retrograde and that shadow period. Everything is on the table. Everything is revealed and out in the open. So, don't turn a blind eye to any red flags or nagging feelings in your gut just because you want to achieve your goal. Now, for some of us, this could be a sign that you've been thinking about this so much. Now it's just time to put it into action and do it. Just do it. Kick it into high gear. Get a head start on your goals for 2020, for the next decade, okay? Pick up whatever it is you put down this year that you really wanted to get back to. For a lot of us, I feel like this is creative endeavors. For a lot of us, I also feel that this is health related. So don't wait to be the first person, January 1, okay, I'm getting my gym membership, I'm going to the gym. Start today, start tomorrow. What does January have to do with it? What does, waiting for the holidays and to be over, and all the yummy food, holiday foods and stuff to be over, to be able to do it? And maybe that's some of what this Devil card is talking about. Everything in moderation, being mindful, everything in moderation, whether it be yummy snacks and ice creams and wine and things like that, or whether it be spending, that kind of stuff. So I really just feel this is a reminder to be mindful that everything should be in moderation. I also feel like this is a message to continue to have hope. If you didn't achieve your goals for this year, it is okay. It's okay. Even if you didn't achieve your goals this decade, it is okay. It is absolutely 100% okay. Be hopeful. Don't be too hard on yourself. Rome wasn't built in a day. I certainly did not achieve all my goals this year, but I started. Sometimes it's just the starting point, getting back into the saddle, as hard as it may be. Sometimes we just need to push ourselves and just do it. But again, cautiously so. But I'm Ariel, and this has been Maven Unmasked with your end of the year reading. Please be sure to book the year ahead reading with me, you guys. So I have the Spark Your Year reading, which is a more affordable option. And then I have my year ahead reading over at mavenunmasked.com under the Book or Readings tab. It is one of my favorite readings to do. It's one of the longer ones. It's really in depth, and we go over every area for your life for the new year. You also get, a spirit animal and a crystal and an ascended master, angel spirit guide, that kind of thing. And then the Spark Your Year reading is very similar, but it's only 7 cards, not 12, and you also get a personal affirmation written by yours truly for you to use all year long. But again, I'm Ariel, and this has been Maven Unmasked. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel and share this video. But love you guys, and I hope you have a blessed rest of your 2019. Bye.